What's going on, everyone? So in today's video, I thought it'd be nice to take my time out and talk about links once again and give you guys 5 deck types or 5 decks that I want to see personally get link monsters. Now the reason why I want to make this video is because, let's face the fact, the format is stale as heck right now. And with that being said, there are a lot of decks that links kind of killed. So if Konami wants more money from us and they want us to play this new mechanic, they should at least support some of my favorite archetypes, and I'm pretty sure some archetypes you guys like. So let's begin. Starting off with my number 5 choice, I guess. This is kind of a long stretch, but I would like to see links get a Gadget link monster. Now, hear me out. Gadgets are iconic, and when it comes down to Yu-Gi-Oh, they were a part of Yugi's deck back in the anime. And for some reason, Konami loves gadgets. Yellow and green got popular with 10 Goldfish back in 2013-2014 format. We just got silver and gold gadget. So I was thinking, why not Konami make us a link gadget monster? The effect can simply be something like requires 2 machine types to make. When these links summon, search your deck for a gadget, add it to your hand. Then you can, let's say for example, once per turn during either player's turn, add a level 4 or lower machine type from your hands. Off back, he's a +1. I think it'd be pretty cool just the gadgets to get that, because gadgets were all about making advantage, and he should obviously have at least 0.22 zones so you can officially run chain gadgets again. That'd be pretty cool. 2500 attack, 1500 defense. So yeah, man, I think gadgets or just the machine archetype type of monsters in general would highly benefit from a link monster, mainly on the gadget spectrum, because machines like to gain advantage and gadgets are good. Now some people might be saying you're crazy because we do have ABC in Japan and they are currently tearing things up just with ABC Busters talking about themselves. But with that being said, they are not the best deck in Japan, and I like gadgets, so why not? Number 2, I would like to see Konami make a link pendulum monster. Now, this is something I thought about. It could be pretty broken. It should definitely require at least 2-3 pendulums to make. And it could be a link monster that says when he's link summoned, either search or whatever. But he should give you at least 3 zones to point to, point down and point to the side, making it work for pendulum decks to run. And that's just simply due to the fact that, let's face the fact, pendulum monsters have gotten weakened with link format. And the only deck that is kind of good is the Magician deck. But when you think of decks like World Chalice, Dinosaurs, True Draco, Zodiacs, the list can go on, pendulums, realistically speaking, looking forward, cannot compete. So Konami make a pendulum link monster. Not only would it be good to support the pendulum deck and have people invest into the current pack because they want to pay pendulums, it can be broken because once it dies and leave the extra main monster zone, it goes to the pendulum deck, and then you can pendulum summon them back out, and he can come to your main zone, and his pointers can point to left or right, or however Konami feels like it'd be a balanced type of deck to use. It might be a little too broken because the pendulum mechanic is inherently broken, but with that being said, I would love to see Konami introduce some kind of pendulum link monster, preferably a Pepe monster or a Performer Pal link. It's just pretty cool to see. Number 3, a pendulum synchron. No, link synchron, I'm sorry. Now, I say link synchron just due to the fact that I like synchrons. For one, I liked it way better than that Dandelion Quick Draw Turbo deck, because that was kind of a real life Jeff Jones player created deck. And I think Konami moving forward, if they were to make a link synchron monster or something that's supposed to support a synchro based deck, it'd definitely be something that is based off of the anime to help push those cartoon sales. Heck, I could even see them making a Link Blackwing card just because to help decks like Blackwing swarm the field. And the whole purpose would be to make it a low cost monster, because let's say, face the fact, synchros kind of got hurt during links, and with that being said, having given extra zones allows players to spam them out. Yeah, we have those synchro link combos that if you draw that 1 out of a million hand, you can make triple Quasar, but it'd just be cool seeing a synchron link monster requiring at least 2, once again, synchron monsters to bring it out, like a Junk Warrior and something else. It'd just be pretty cool just to see. But yeah, Synchron, Synchro, anything definitely needs something to support links. And I think a lot of the outcry people get will calm down. And honestly speaking, when it comes down to Synchrons and Pendulum specifically, or Synchro and Pendulum specifically, which is the most recent archetypes outside of XYZ that Konami invented, pitting those type of new type of decks or link monsters in a structure deck would definitely be a good move by Konami's part to help players be interested in the game by offering them a low cost incentive to play some of their favorite old decks. Number 4, Burning, oh I'm sorry, not number 4. Number 2, Burning Abyss Link Monster. Oh my god. Now, realistically speaking, I do not see how Burning Abyss can survive in the Link format. Every time, if you bring out a Link monster, everything in the deck is just going to blow up to himself due to their Burning Abyss clause. So I think a 2 or 3 cost, no, 2 cost is fine. No, actually 1 cost Link monster for Burning Abyss would definitely be good. Just make it Burning Abyss something and give it a 1-pointer, kind of like Link Spider, so that way Burning Abyss could have something that can combo well with their fire like a Burning Abyss, and it makes them not too broken, but broken just enough so that people will want to run the deck again, if that makes sense. And it can help Konami put Burning Abyss on like a future Gold series or greater more reprints that can help sell more product. Burning Abyss is a deck that is a fan favorite, and it is loved by a lot of people because it can be abused a lot of different ways via mill decks like Light Sworn, Twilight Sworn. The list can go on, but I think Burning Abyss, just killing off an entire deck because the mechanic is definitely wrong, and Konami knows that. So I think with that being said, giving Burning Abyss a Link monster would definitely help push good faith in the players, kind of like how the Synchron Pendulum argument I had, and make that type of deck more viable because it definitely needs it. The deck cannot survive without a Link monster. I don't realistically see it happening. And last but not least, number 1 type of deck I personally feel needs a Link monster is Heroes. Now, like Gadgets, in my personal opinion, Heroes is another iconic archetype by Konami, favorited by Jaden Yuki in the Yu-Gi-Oh! GX era. Heroes has been in the game since 2005, I believe. I think that was when Yu-Gi-Oh! GX came out. And Stratos has been one of the powerhouse for the hero deck. Now, while Heroes do not spam the field that much, I feel like Heroes getting a Link monster can help push Heroes into a different fusion type of way by also supporting them into a with a new mechanic. I mean, just giving a new hero monster could be great. Making a 1 cost or 2 cost hero Link monster, allowing us to abuse our Bubble Mans again, making Bubble Beat more effective. Kind of how we like we used to is would be really good. And you can just give it a cheesy effect like when this hero's on the field, you don't need polymerization to make hero fusions. That'll be really, really great just due to the fact that one thing that sucks about playing a hero deck is having to have the polymerization, because half of the hero fusions, let's be honest, do not do anything as good versus decks like Shadows and decks that also other decks that fuse that are really good, who I think of right now. So giving Heroes a great fusion monster would definitely benefit the deck. I mean, in the long run, and also you want to give them a good Link monster as well. But Heroes have a whole bunch of issues that I can address in another video. I mean, the deck in America still don't have Stratos. The deck runs off Bubble Man, which is not as good because we had decks like Zudex. I mean, the list can go on. I don't want to make this whole video about Heroes, but with that being said, I would like to see Heroes get a Link monster just because Heroes is one of my favorite decks of all time, and I would like to see the deck just get more support, making it more competitive like how it used to be. So, with all that being said, these are my 5 decks I would like to see to get Link support. If there was something that wasn't on this list that you guys want to see get support, post that in the comment section down below. So I always say, if you're a new viewer to the channel, I'd love for you to subscribe for more Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. I'm uploading a video every single day. I'm going to be streaming almost every single day, or as much as I physically can. And if you guys like cool playmats and you want to get something custom made, check out my sponsor, MetaMats. Link in the description below to get your guys' own custom cloth playmats. So, with all that being said, guys, this is Chris from Innovation Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm signing out. Peace, guys, and stay innovative. Deuces.